What if you could build muscle and lose fat without living in the gym? Imagine training just 3 days a week, doing 6 exercises per session, and hitting every major muscle group while torching fat. Sounds too good to be true? Science and my personal experience say otherwise. Studies show full body workouts can burn more fat than traditional split routines, while delivering equal or better muscle gains. They're time efficient, recovery friendly, and perfect for anyone wanting results without the overwhelm. And the best part, you walk out of the gym knowing you trained your entire body in one go. Now let's jump into the program so you can experience it yourself. This program is built around just 3 full body workouts per week, ideal for results and recovery. A common schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, giving you a day to rest between sessions. Each workout includes 6 exercises, strategically chosen to hit your entire body. We prioritize big, compound lifts first, like squats or presses, then move to smaller or accessory moves. Beginners should focus on form, while advanced lifters can load up or use variations to push harder. The structure stays the same. The effort scales with you. With that said, let's start with the first workout, which will set the tone for the week. So get ready to give it your all. The back squat is the king of full body exercises. It mainly targets your quads and glutes, but also hits your hamstrings, core, and even your back. Because you're using your biggest muscles, squats spike your heart rate and trigger a powerful hormonal response for muscle growth and fat loss. They're also insanely efficient, building strength, size, and boosting your metabolism long after the workout ends. Want fuller legs and stronger, rounder glutes? Squats are non-negotiable. Focus on form. Go to at least parallel, keep your chest up, and brace your core. Beginners can start with body weight or an empty bar, while advanced lifters should push heavy with perfect technique. Squats build your foundation, mass, strength, and fat burning power, all in one brutal but effective lift. Perform 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. The bench press is your main upper body push on day 1, targeting the chest, front shoulders, and triceps. It's a classic for a reason. Great for building a broad, strong chest and powerful arms. We hit it early in the week while you're fresh, allowing you to push heavier and stimulate growth. As a compound lift, the bench press recruits multiple muscles and burns more calories than isolation moves, making it efficient for both muscle gain and fat loss. Use a full range of motion, control the lowering phase, and press with power. Beginners can start with dumbbells or push-ups. Advanced lifters, try pause reps or incline bench variations later on. For upper body mass, strength, and balance, a strong bench carries over to dips, push-ups, and helps fire up your metabolism too. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Now it's time to train your pulling muscles, your back and biceps, with the bent over row. This compound move hits your lats, traps, rhomboids, and rear delts, helping you build thickness and that coveted V shape. It also balances all the pressing, like bench press, which keeps your shoulders healthy and your posture strong. Plus, rows recruit your biceps and forearms, and holding the bent position lights up your core and lower back, making it a sneaky full body challenge. Hinge at the hips with a flat back, pull towards your ribs, and lead with your elbows. Focus on control and muscle contraction, not momentum. It's a foundational back builder that boosts posture, strengthens your pull, and trains your arms without needing endless curls. Rows are essential for both size and balance. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Pull-ups or lat pull-downs, your vertical pull for the day. Both are a top-tier move for building lat width, upper back, and biceps. If you can do them, they're a gold standard for upper body strength. If not yet, no worries. Lat pull-downs or resistance bands are perfect alternatives. This movement hits your back from a different angle than rows, helping create that wide, V-tapered look. Plus, pull-ups engage your core and glutes as stabilizers and burn a ton of calories since you're lifting your whole body. To complete your back training, rows build thickness, pull-ups build width. Together, they hit all areas of your back while increasing intensity for better muscle growth and fat loss. Can't do many pull-ups? Start small, use assistance, and progress over time. Even a few reps per set will add up fast. Or just stick to the pull-down machine. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. To finish off the workout, we're hitting the arms with a superset, incline dumbbell curls for the biceps, and overhead dumbbell tricep extension for the triceps. This combo gives you a great pump while also adding direct volume to your arms, helping round out your upper body development after the heavy compound lifts. The goal of the superset is to target your arms directly after they've already been worked as secondary movers. This superset adds intensity, saves time, and delivers a solid muscle building stimulus to cap off that session. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. After this workout, you can take 1 to 2 rest days depending on your schedule and how you feel. And then we'll continue with the next session. Barbell deadlift, the star of day 2 and the king of posterior chain. Deadlifts hit your glutes, hamstrings, lower back, upper back, traps, and grip. A true full body powerhouse. They build serious strength and thickness, especially through the back and hips. From a fat loss angle, deadlifts are gold. You're lifting heavy with multiple muscles, spiking heart rate, and burning tons of calories. Plus, the afterburn effect keeps your metabolism elevated post-workout. Push through your heels, keep the bar close, and stand tall. Beginners, start light or use a kettlebell/trap bar. Advanced lifters, go heavy, but keep it clean. Focus on muscle activation, not ego. Deadlifts build strength that transfers everywhere. They shape your glutes, thicken your back, improve posture, and complement squats and rows by hitting your body from a new angle. Midweek placement keeps your lower body fully engaged and developing evenly. Perform 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Overhead press with a barbell or dumbbell. This is your vertical push for the week. This move hits your shoulders, triceps, and upper chest while also lighting up your core and glutes for balance, especially when done standing. It's a full body effort that builds strong, capped shoulders and improves overall pressing power. It complements Monday's bench press by training your push muscles from a different angle, ensuring balanced development. Start with the bar at collarbone level, hands just outside shoulder width. Brace your core, squeeze your glutes, and press straight up. Push your head slightly forward at the top for proper alignment. Lower with control. Beginners can use dumbbells or press seated to learn the movement. Then progress to standing to build powerful shoulders, improve posture, and develop the supporting muscles that help with all lifts. It also ramps up calorie burn thanks to its full body demand. The overhead press isn't just for looks, it's a real test of functional strength. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Walking lunges or Bulgarian split squats. Now we shift focus back to the quads with a movement that also challenges your balance, core, and single leg strength. Lunges are a fantastic unilateral exercise that targets the quads, glutes, and hamstrings while fixing strength imbalances and improving stability. Plus, they get your heart rate up. Walking lunges feel like cardio in disguise. Step long, drop into a deep lunge, and push through your front heel. Keep your torso upright and your movement controlled. New, start with body weight. Advanced, go for Bulgarian split squats, a serious burner that hits legs hard without heavy spinal loading. To balance out squats and deadlifts with single leg work that builds symmetry, athleticism, and definition. Lunges also drive fat loss by adding volume with less load, keeping your lower back fresh while your legs do the hard work. Perform 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Chin-ups are another vertical pull, but with a twist. Using a supinated grip, which means palms facing you, chin-ups still hit the lats and upper back, but shift more emphasis to the biceps. They're slightly easier than wide grip pull-ups for most people and act almost like a compound bicep exercise, great for both back and arm development. Start from a dead hang, grip shoulder width apart, and pull yourself up until your chin clears the bar. Keep it controlled, no swinging. Struggling? Use assistance bands, a machine, or do slow negatives to keep building upper body pulling strength and add more bicep-focused volume. Combined with earlier rows and pull-ups, this ensures balanced back development and strong, defined arms. Plus, chin-ups engage the core and elevate your heart rate. Another compound move with serious fat-burning power. Perform 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Tricep dips are the key move for upper arm size and pressing strength. Dips are a powerful bodyweight compound exercise that targets the triceps while also engaging the chest, shoulders, and core. Keep your torso upright to emphasize the triceps more. Grab the bar, lower yourself until your arms are about parallel to the floor, then press back up, squeezing the triceps at the top. Stay controlled, no swinging. Too tough? Use assistance bands, a dip machine, or do bench dips. Too easy? Add weight with a dip belt to build strong, defined triceps and support your bench and overhead press. Dips offer more muscle activation than isolation moves like pushdowns, making them a high-impact way to wrap up your upper body work with one last compound lift. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Cable crunches. We're closing out the session with a focused core exercise to strengthen and define your abs. Unlike many ab moves, cable crunches allow you to progressively overload your core by adding resistance, just like any other muscle group. They mainly target the rectus abdominis, the six-pack muscles, and provide a deep contraction that's hard to match with body weight alone. Kneel in front of a high pulley, hold the rope behind your head or near your shoulders, and crouch down by rounding your spine, bringing your elbows towards your knees. Keep your hips stationary and focus on your abs, not your arms, to pull the weight. Strong abs support every lift you do, improve posture, and tighten your midsection. Cable crunches help build visible core definition and reinforce stability for squats, deadlifts, and overhead movements. It's a perfect way to finish with control, focus, and a solid core burn. Perform 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Rest between 1 to 2 days, depending on your schedule and how you feel, because on day 3, we'll introduce some new exercises to round out the week and ensure we leave no stone unturned. Leg extensions plus leg curls superset. We kick off the session with a lower body focus superset to isolate the quads and hamstrings. Leg extensions target the quadriceps, giving them a direct stimulus and a strong contraction at the top of each rep. Leg curls hit the hamstrings, which are often undertrained in comparison. Supersetting them gets both muscle groups activated, warmed up, and pre-fatigued before heavier compound lifts. Use a full range of motion, control each rep, and squeeze at the top. Don't rush. This is about quality tension. This superset primes your legs for the rest of the workout, enhances muscle activation, and adds isolation volume to complement the compound movements later on. Plus, starting with machine-based work helps reduce injury risk and improves mind-muscle connection right out of the gate. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Incline dumbbell bench press. Today's upper body push focuses on the upper chest and front delts, giving you that fuller, lifted chest look. Setting the bench at 30 to 45 degree incline shifts the emphasis above the mid-chest, while using dumbbells increases range of motion and activates stabilizers. Great for hypertrophy and joint health. Start with dumbbells at shoulder level, elbows at about 45 degrees, then press up and slightly together. Lower under control to feel a deep chest stretch, then drive back up. Choose a weight that lets you stay in the 8 to 12 rep range with good form. Beginners can start with incline push-ups as an alternative. This movement bridges the gap between the flat bench and overhead press, ensuring complete chest development while giving your shoulders fresh movement. Dumbbells also help correct imbalances and are slightly less taxing on the nervous system. Perfect for day 3. Plus, it delivers a great chest pump and contributes to your overall calorie burn for the session. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Single arm dumbbell row. We're back to training the back, this time with a unilateral row to isolate each side and fix any strength imbalances. This move targets the lats, mid-back, rear delts, and biceps, similar to barbell rows, but with better range of motion and mind-muscle connection. Supporting yourself on a bench also reduces strain on the lower back, which is great after heavy pulling on day 2. One knee and hand on the bench, opposite foot grounded, keep your back flat and row the dumbbell towards your hip, driving with your elbow. Control the descent and focus on feeling your back muscles do the work. Do all reps on one side before switching. Keep hips and shoulders square, no twisting, to round out your back training with a movement that allows full focus and clean form. It's less taxing than barbell rows, making it ideal for day 3, but still highly effective for stimulating growth. Plus, it sneaks in some core stability and adds to your bicep volume, a perfect finish to a well-rounded pull routine. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Standing calf raises plus reverse cable flies superset. We wrap up the session with a superset that hits 2 often neglected areas, calves and rear delts. Standing calf raises train the gastrocnemius, the upper calf, and help build size and definition in the lower legs, important for a balanced, athletic look. Meanwhile, reverse cable flies target the rear delts and upper back, improving shoulder posture and rounding out your delt development. For calf raises, stand tall, press through the balls of your feet, and pause at the top for a strong contraction. Control the lowering phase, don't just bounce. For reverse flies, set the cables just below shoulder height, grab the handles with a slight bend in your elbows, and pull out wide in a reverse hug motion. Focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together at the peak. This superset adds finishing touches to your physique. Calves support lower body balance and aesthetics, while rear delts help combat poor posture and round out your shoulder training. Together, they bring detail, symmetry, and definition to your upper and lower body without adding much systemic fatigue. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Okay, so here's the full plan. If you have any questions regarding it, just let me know in the comments. I will get back to you as fast as possible. If you want to achieve a Greek god physique naturally, make sure you watch this video where I rank the best and worst exercises for muscle building.